Good evening, everyone. Hello and welcome to A Course in Miracles. And we are here tonight to discuss on this last day of January. We're going to have a beautiful lesson together. I'm Teri Angel here with my co-host Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And our wonderful family that's here to do the discussion is Sharon, Christine, Auntie Jean, Charlie, and Grace Isis. Welcome, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
So let's get going. I'm going to ask Karen to get us started tonight, and let's talk about this lesson.
Okay, so I'm just going to invite everyone to slow down your breath. Bring your attention so that your heartbeat and your breath are synchronized. Feel that wonder of your heart beating and the breath through your nostrils and the air. Just the wonder of our incredible, miraculous body, this form that does so much for us. The heart that beats without us even asking it to. The breath. Just let yourself really feel just so grateful. And rest, trust, and listen to these beautiful words. You have so little faith in yourself because you are unwilling to accept the fact that perfect love is in you. The fact that perfect love is in you. Accept the fact that perfect love is in you. And so you seek without for what you cannot find without. I offer you my perfect faith in you in place of all your doubts. But forget not that my faith must be as perfect in all creation as it is in you, or it would be a limited gift to you. So let's just rest here, having this radiate, this perfect love to all creation. And then just gently coming back into this moment. Feel and notice that perfect love has expanded. It's going everywhere right now. All creation that is open to receive will receive perfect love.
So beautiful, Karen. And I love the lesson that we focused on all day today. Wasn't it wonderful to focus on that statement, God is in everything I see because God is in my mind, as we really brought forth positivity throughout the day in our world? How did you all do with this lesson?
I did good. I was, pure presence is in everything I see because pure presence is in me. I was walking around singing it all day.
You made a song out of it. I love that.
I was just singing it. It was just, and then I made something, and then I brought it to an older woman that's a friend of mine. And I made a keto cauliflower, spinach, mac and cheese.
Ooh.
And I brought it over, I brought some over to her, and I brought her some flowers and stuff. And,
Charlie, that was so nice.
and she called me back later, and she was like, oh my God, she never tasted anything so good. It was like, she needed the recipe. So yeah, she's an older woman, and she's like incredible. She's she's just filled with knowledge and wisdom, and so I get really me and her are like on the same wavelength. Like we, I think she's like 83 or something. Every day she gets up, she lays down on the floor to make sure she can get up if she falls down. When she gets out of bed, and she will let nobody do anything for you, try and help her up, but no, everything she wants to, be on her own and stuff. So
thank you, Charlie, for doing that act of kindness. It's so important that we do that to people out in the world.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
Okay.
Anybody else?
I have a story. We got a new van 2 years away that day. Thank God before after the accident, like 2 months ago. We got a new, thanking new for friendship band, and I am impressed that we got a new band.
That's wonderful.
And my puppy widow, Sunny.
Okay.
I had an experience today with it. It just, I don't think I was singing, Charlie, but I was thinking it all day long, and it just made everybody light up. I had to go to the store, and just all the people were just, I just loved them in a different way. And it became clear. I was at this market, and there was the older lady. She had trouble, how you push in your buttons on the little keypad. She couldn't see it. The guy who was bagging and the cashier were having a conversation, and they were so deep in their conversation, they weren't helping her at all. And she just kept saying, I can't see it. I can't see it. And I was behind her, and I started helping her. And I'm used to not judging people harshly a lot of the time, but I'm like, sweetie, you see this lady struggling. And because God is in my mind, I thought, well, you know what? She was talking about retirement. She was very focused on that. And everybody was in their own zone. And I was observing this vignette. So I just helped her, which I would have done anyway, but it was a different conversation in my head. So I loved having that in my mind. And yeah, Charlie, I'm going to start singing just like you.
It just was a good day for me. Besides the lesson, we had that, staying in a high vibration and being positive today. So it was just a real happy, happy day. And since we've been doing the lessons, I've already been seeing people in a different way and noticing the kindness and the love that's in them. So everything's coming around to where I like it. I guess it's the easiest thing to say.
Cool. Yeah, it was interesting today to focus on positivity. And, you know, I said the statement throughout the day, you know, and just from the minute I woke up this morning, I just did that connecting in with my higher self. And it just got better and better as the day went on. And I'm just so loving these lessons. I can't believe we've done a whole month full already. And today's is interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, Gracie, did you want to share anything, darling?
No, it's okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank
I'm
you.
just listening. Thank you.
Yeah. So we've gone now from deconstructing some of the constructs and the beliefs, and then realizing that love is the only thing that's real, and that's what's in our mind is God. And now we go into this lesson. I am not the victim of the world I see. So I can't wait to hear, Karen, what that reading is. But I was reading in the insights. When I hear the words, I'm not a victim of the world I see, and what I'm really hearing is that I'm not vulnerable. This doesn't mean to me that I accept pain, suffering, or sacrifice with an attitude of tolerance. It means I am free to be in pain if I choose, or to be in love if I choose. The choice is literally mine. And this is how this idea for today is not a threat, but it's a window to freedom. And I just love that take on it. Because when I first read it, you know, I've been doing the course for a lot of years, but sometimes when you read something, it's like you see it differently. And when I read that, I'm going, of course, I'm not a victim of the world. But then I really let myself get beyond that. And I love this one take on it, that it means I'm free. I can choose. We all can. We make choices every minute of every day. So, Karen, what is our lesson?
I had the opportunity to witness and to see and to know that my false self likes being vulnerable, and she feels that when she's vulnerable, she is safe because other people come to her rescue and other people save her and other people join her in her misery. And so I was able to really see that I want to let go of that. I don't want to live in that frequency any longer. And so I said, Holy Spirit, will you show me how I can be invulnerable? I love that word. I love that word, you know, and I love this not being a victim. So, you know, I've had so many experiences of being a victim that I honestly have made so much peace with the word now. The word, this lesson dug into me for years. And I was like, who are they to tell me I'm not I am a victim. And I carried that baggage around, and I opened it up in every bar. And I unpacked it on every bartender and every person that would listen to me. And now I can watch her as the observer. I can watch her and see, oh, she's such a sweet little thing. All she really wants is somebody to come and be the knight in shining armor. That's all she's really looking for. And honestly, we're taught that kind of in the Disney movies. We're taught that kind of in our childhood, you know? So I'm just being real gentle with her because she's not real anyway. And I made her, so she doesn't have any more power. And she's really taken the back seat now. Actually, she's pretty much in the trunk. here we go. I am not a victim of the world I see. Today's idea is the introduction to your declaration of release. Again, the idea should be applied to both the world you see without and the world you see within. In applying the idea, we will use a form of practice which will be used more and more with changes as indicated. Generally speaking, the form includes two aspects. One in which you apply the idea on a more sustained basis, and the other consisting of frequent applications of the idea throughout the day. Two longer periods of practice with this idea for today are needed, one in the morning and one at night. 3 to 5 minutes for each of these are recommended. During that time, look about you slowly while repeating the idea 2 or 3 times, then close your eyes and apply the same idea to your inner world. You will escape from both together, for the inner is the cause of the outer. As you survey your inner world, merely let whatever thoughts cross your mind come into your awareness, each to be considered for a moment and then replaced by the next. Try not to establish any kind of hierarchy among them. Watch them come and go as dispassionately as possible. Do not dwell on any one in particular, but try to let the stream move on evenly and calmly without any special investment on your part. As you sit quietly, watch your thoughts and repeat today's idea slowly to yourself, as often as you care to, but with no sense of hurry. I am not a victim of the world I see. In addition, repeat the idea for today as often as possible during the day. Remind yourself that you are making a declaration of independence in the name of your own freedom. And in your freedom lies the freedom of the world. The idea for today is also a particularly useful one to use as a response to any form of temptation that may arise. It is a declaration that you will not yield to it, but put yourself in bondage ever again. Yay for freedom.
Sounds good to me.
No more bondage.
No more bondage. Yeah.
I'm free to be free and I'm free to be bound. I get to choose.
We do. It's a choice we make
I
every
lay
day.
all my worries down.
Yep. All right. So we have our assignments and no more bondage, only love. Only love is real. So if you're feeling a certain way toward this message and this lesson, this exercise we're going to be doing, just feel into that and say, only love is real.
When the past is over, it can touch you not.
Yeah.
I just have a quick reading.
It's got to be really quick,
that
Charlie,
was great.
because this is Tuesday and this is yoga night.
No, go ahead. Let him read it. That's okay. We'll be fine.
We got a minute here. It's from the book God Makes the Rivers Flow, and it's from Swami Ramadas. He is omnipresent. In my heart I found my beloved. Now wherever I turn, his face I see. In all beings and things, great and small, his light illuminates all space. He is there in nature's beauty. He is present in men, birds, and beasts. His power pervades all the worlds. He is love, peace, and joy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Charlie.
All righty.
All righty.
Great reminder for all of us.
By the way, everybody, thank you for spending January with all of us. This was a wonderful January with our group here.
Yes.
Very
And
well.
it'll be a fabulous February.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, all right, everyone. We're going to
Ready,
get off the
ready,
ready.
channel. And thank you to
Hey,
all
love
the
you,
Course
Sharon.
in Miracle
Love you
peoples that
guys.
came in tonight. Hope and Suzanne, Annie, Kathy, thank you for being here. And Sharon, of course. We love having Sharon on Zoom with us. So we're going to get right into our chanting. And anyone that wants to stay, stick around. Our first chant is Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. So Karen, would you talk about that? And I'll fix the
Yes, this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in a short meditation on freedom, and then we'll go into our second chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all barriers, conflicts, and violence be removed. Om Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all illusions and illness be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
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 Om Gam
Om
Om
Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Gam
Namaha. Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Namaha.
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam
Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
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 Om
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 Gam
Gam
Ganapataye
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 Namaha.
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 Om
Om
Gam
Gam Ganapataye
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 Namaha.
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 Om
Om
Gam
Gam
Ganapataye
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 Namaha.
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 Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
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 Namaha.
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 Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
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 Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Namaha.
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Ye
Namaha.
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Namaha. Hey Namaha.
Let's take a breath into our heart center. Just feel that energy of freedom where we open up doors. We remove anything that's keeping us tied down, tethered, chained, anything that feels heavy in our life. And we make a choice to move beyond it, to go into that place of high vibration. And that freedom that comes in is so welcomed and so amazing. And on that higher realm, we know the miracles are there. Just like we know that our miracle Marlene is here with us tonight. Thank you for finding us and coming in tonight, Marlene. We're going to go into that miracle chant of Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Karen, would you please talk about that?
Yes, so this is where we chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in the next part of our session. So we declare that all are accepting, aligning, allowing, and awake. Nam
Namya
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Yo.
We declare that all are happy and healthy. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. We declare that all live in peace and harmony and are open and ready to receive miracles. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Joe,
Nam Myoho Renge
no,
Kyo.
with the
Nam
Joe,
Myoho
no,
Renge Kyo.
no, yum,
Nam
yum,
Myoho Renge
ho, with
Kyo.
the Joe,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
go, well,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Joe,
Renge Kyo.
with Joe,
Nam
no,
Myoho
ho,
Renge Kyo.
Joe,
Nam Myoho Renge
with
Kyo.
Joe, with Joe,
Nam Myoho Renge
oh,
Kyo.
with the
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho
Joe,
Renge Kyo. Nam
Joe,
Myoho Renge
no,
Kyo.
with the
Nam
Joe,
Myoho Renge Kyo.
go,
Nam Myoho Renge
oh,
Kyo.
with Joe.
Nam Myoho Renge
Oh,
Kyo.
when did you?
Nam Myoho Renge
Oh, yeah,
Kyo.
when
Nam
did
Myoho Renge
you?
Kyo.
Yeah,
Nam Myoho
no.
Renge Kyo. Nam
Oh, when did
Myoho Renge
you?
Nam
Oh,
Myoho
my
Renge Kyo.
oh, when
Nam
did you?
Myoho Renge
Oh,
Kyo.
when did you?
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Did you?
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge
Oh, when
Kyo.
did
Nam Myoho
you?
Renge Kyo.
Yeah,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
yeah.
Kyo.
Oh, yeah. When did you?
Myoho Renge Kyo.
When did
Nam Myoho Renge
Oh,
Kyo.
when did
Nam
you?
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Oh, when
Myoho
did
Renge
you?
Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge
Oh,
Kyo.
when did
Nam
you?
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Yeah.
Nam
Oh,
Myoho
when
Renge
did
Kyo.
you?
Nam
When
Myoho Renge
you?
Kyo. Nam
Oh,
Myoho Renge Kyo.
did
Nam Myoho
you?
Renge Kyo.
Mm.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Oh,
Renge
when
Kyo.
you?
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
No,
Nam Myoho Renge
no,
Kyo.
we did
Nam
you?
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Oh,
Nam Myoho
yeah,
Renge
did
Kyo.
you?
Nam Myoho Renge
Oh, we
Kyo.
did
Nam
you?
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Oh, we
Myoho
did
Renge
you?
Kyo. Nam
Oh, we
Myoho Renge
did
Kyo.
you?
Nam Myoho Renge
Oh,
Kyo. Nam
well,
Myoho Renge
we
Kyo.
do.
Nam
Yo, we
Myoho
did
Renge
you?
Kyo.
We did
Nam
you?
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Yo,
Nam Myoho Renge
oh, we did
Kyo.
you?
Renge
Oh,
Kyo.
Joe,
Nam Myoho Renge
we
Kyo.
Joe.
Nam Myoho Renge
Oh,
Kyo. Nam
we
Myoho
Joe.
Renge Kyo. Nam
Joe.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Oh,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
yeah,
Nam Myoho
we
Renge
did.
Kyo. Nam
Oh,
Myoho
we
Renge
did
Kyo.
you?
Nam Myoho Renge
We
Kyo.
go, we
Myoho Renge
go.
Kyo.
Oh,
Nam
we did
Myoho
you?
Renge Kyo.
We
Nam
go.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Yo,
Nam Myoho Renge
yo.
Kyo. Nam
Oh, we
Myoho
did
Renge
you?
Kyo.
We
Nam
did
Myoho
you?
Renge Kyo. Nam
We
Myoho
go.
Renge Kyo.
We go.
Nam Myoho
Yo.
Renge Kyo.
Oh,
Nam Myoho Renge
we did
Kyo. Nam
you?
Myoho Renge
Oh, we
Kyo.
do.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Good.
Nam Myoho Renge
Oh, we
Kyo.
did you?
Nam Myoho
Oh,
Renge
we
Kyo.
did you?
Nam
Oh,
Myoho Renge
we
Kyo.
did you?
Nam Myoho Renge
Oh, we
Kyo.
did you?
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
We did
Nam
you?
Myoho Renge
We
Kyo.
do.
Nam Myoho
Oh,
Renge
yeah.
Kyo. Nam Myoho
Oh,
Renge Kyo.
yeah.
Nam Myoho Renge
Oh,
Kyo.
we did
Nam
you?
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Yeah.
Nam Myoho
We did
Renge
you?
Kyo. Nam
Yeah.
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Yeah.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Yeah.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
We
Myoho Renge
go. We
Kyo.
go.
Renge Kyo.
Go.
Nam Myoho Renge
Oh,
Kyo.
yeah.
Nam
We
Myoho
go.
Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge
So,
Kyo.
no
Nam
way.
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho
You
Renge
way
Kyo.
down.
Nam Myoho
Down.
Renge
Down.
Kyo.
Oh.
Let's go back into our hearts. Breathe in the energy, breathe in the love. And that's what we're going to focus on now. Just pure, unconditional love that we hold in our heart. Whenever we let things go and we find the freedom and we make the choices, we lift ourselves up to that higher place where there's only love. And we're going to chant Om 3 times, giving all honor to God, the Creator, staying in that energy of love, and then connect the love to your brain, your heart and your brain communicating in the love language. And then we're going to give the love away. So take a deep breath in, hold love in your heart, and let's begin the chanting of Om. Focus on how that love feels inside of you, that wonderful, inspired love feeling that's focused throughout your body. Just bring all of your energy to that place of love. And as you hold it in your heart with the in-breath, we're going to give it away with the out-breath. So you breathe in love and breathe out love. Send it out into the world. Send it into the darkness. Send it where it needs to be for everyone to experience it. Send it down into Mama Gaia and allow it to just stay there for Gaia to bring it back up to every inhabitant of Earth. So just take a moment of silence as you breathe in love and breathe out love. Om Shanti Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace. May this love, joy, peace that we feel in our heart go deep into Gaia, go throughout our whole planet, and may peace prevail on our earth. Om Shanti. Thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you for sharing in the chanting. And every night we make a declaration that there is peace on earth. I believe this with everything in me. Karen, I would love to hear you say this tonight, if you would lead us in it.
Oh, I would be so honored. So this is where we are over 973, 74 days now. I'm not sure.
74, you're right.
74, 974 days we've been together chanting and holding this beautiful vision of a world that works for all of us. And this is where we focus all of our attention in declaring that there is peace on earth and that that peace begins inside of us. and then ripples everywhere to be kind. So we'll do that. 3, 2, 1.
One.
We declare
Declare
that there is
peace
peace
on
on earth.
us.
And we declare
Declare
that
that
peace
peace
begins
begins
inside of us.
Inside of
Inside
us,
us.
and to
So
be
it is.
kind.
And be but kind.
Always.
Days.
Ever and ever.
Ever.
Amen.
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 And we do this as a group known as
The
Peace
peace.
for
Peace for
peace.
peace.
for Peace. And
And
to G the P.
Yes.
And we're all
And
just a
for-
bunch of peas here.
Yep.
We got
And
Teri P and Karen P and Christine P and Gracie P and Charlie P and me P and Marlene P and anybody else who's out there listening and everybody in the whole world. Wouldn't you like to be a P too?
you.
Yay.
We have Timothy P.
We have Timothy P.
Hello, Pastor Timothy from India. Thank you for joining in
Oh,
with
how
us tonight.
wonderful.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the 4 babies are all the P too.
We have fur
Counting
baby
by-
peas. Thank you.
Yep, Sonny. I got my Sonny.
Yeah. Gracie P.
Yes, Gracie P. And today we're going to have a little new song. And it goes, rings and rings of chanting, pockets full of peace, laughing, smiling, we all have peace. And we could always do our other one too. The hills are
So
alive
I
with the sound
then
of
chanting
and the
and the
sprinkling of peace and the smile on faces, because peace is coming around when we chant. Peace is coming around the corner when we chant. Peace is coming around the corner. Smiles on people's faces. Peace is coming around the corner when we chant. Be kind.
Kind. Thank you. Thank you to everyone tonight. What a beautiful family we have. And it is yoga night. So we're going to go ahead and say good night to everyone and get off of here and have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day or night, wherever you may be. I'm not sure what time it is in India right now, but thank you all who came in to join with us. Come back and we'll do it again tomorrow. Stay in your hearts and stay blessed. We love you so much. And we leave you with
Namaste.
Namaste, y'all. Bye, everyone.